Alrighty.
Alrighty, so who wants to attempt a recap at what happened last time?
Um,
Owen, go for it. You got this.
oh, come on. Well, we attacked the goblin cave place. We got shoved out by water, but after taking a rest, we killed everything inside of it, and we're now looting the place. I died. That was the thing that happened. I nearly died.
Yeah, it is indeed something that nearly happened.
Alrighty. Well, where we left off, our players were still in the middle of the Kragma hideout.
Yes. And we were still hunting for something, correct? Investigating. Do we ever find like anything resembling what would have fit in the map case?
You have not found anything like that as of yet. Actually, hang on, let me double check that.
I didn't remember any of that. I thought to ask next session.
Let's see. You guys found a treasure chest containing 600 copper pieces, 110 silver pieces, 2 potions of healing, and a jade statuette. You guys defeated the bugbear boss. No, I do not believe you guys found anything resembling that could fit in the map case.
Right. Right. Everybody, oop. Seems to be one last token here. I'm gonna walk back this way and try and see where this path leads.
I shall follow you just in case.
Yeah. I can't see. That looks like a dead end. There's nothing there.
No, hang on. I gotta fix the dynamic lighting. No, not that layer. This one. They have this marked as a one-way wall.
I haven't been able to see this entire time, so.
Ah,
Oh yeah, Dragonborn don't have dark vision.
No, we don't.
Nerd.
Do you
I
have any
should.
torches?
Dark.
I should have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
I think Gareth's the only one who
On my
doesn't.
character sheet.
Yeah, I think Gareth is the only character who doesn't have dark vision.
Isn't it that if someone else was lacking dark vision, you guys would have ran into that last session?
Probably.
Down this way.
I don't
want to go too far forward without getting back up, because I'll fucking die. Which is my luck, man.
I can't see anything.
You can't see anything.
I have 10.
No,
torches.
my screen
I'm
is
moving.
black.
Try moving your
That's why,
token
hold
back
on.
and forth.
I see a baddie. That's not good.
I don't see shit.
Let's go. Let's go back and get the others before we figure out what's this way. Because I see some gobos. They are not friendly friends. So
Aye, Captain.
yeah. Y'all feeling? Y'all doing good back here?
I
That'd be
couldn't
great if I
see
could
for a
see.
while. I don't know how I could see for the past. How long have we been in here?
Magic.
Don't know. Like 5
But
minutes tops.
I suddenly couldn't see anymore. And it was.
I do have a torch I could give you if you'd like.
Oh no, I have a torch. I see waves.
Gotcha.
Fucking torch. Just fucking willy nilly and bit. But yeah, it was weird. I couldn't see anything. It reminded me of home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't say. Ow.
Well, it reminded me of home in a different way. It was more like it reminded me of somebody at home. 'Cause she
Gotcha.
can't see anything.
Um,
Y'all wanna try and see what those guys are guarding back there? Or what? Way?
I can see now.
Yay! Issues resolved.
alright. So now that's taken care of.
This way, my friends. We have more things to hunt to figure out whatever happened to this map. I'm gonna wait for them to get. And we go into this tunnel. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna try to peek around the corner, see if I can see anything besides the thin sliver of gobos that I see.
You can
Can I
try
do
to
that?
peek around the corner and see how many goblins you can see.
See what I can see in the room. I'm also gonna try and roll stealth because I don't want to be seen.
Okay, go for it.
Perception and stealth. Are you kidding me? Maybe I should just not roll things.
So you go to stealthily enter the room and you end up tripping over a rock. And you alert all the goblins.
Oh, of course I do.
Roll for initiative.
God damn it.
Are you okay? You seem to have taken a very hard fall.
I didn't select my turn.
Did you scrape your knee out, perhaps?
I think I luckily avoided scraping my knee, but I am just a dunce. That's a lot of boys I see though.
Okay. Do I have group initiative where I can just select and roll? Please tell me I do. Let's see. Oh, group, not gorp.
Good for.
Nope, I don't. Okay, good to know. Looks like I'm rolling all these goblins manually.
That's
I can help with that.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
oh boy. How many goblins am I going to steal up my fine. I am after all of the goblins.
Okay. So, hearing you guys stumble in,
Scrape my knee as I fall face first into the dirt.
and hearing all the commotion that's going around, the goblin up top, so let me describe the room real quick first. So, this large cave is divided in half by a 10-foot escarpment. A steep natural staircase leads from the lower portion to the upper ledge. The air is hazy with the smoke of cooking fire and pungent from the smell of poorly cooked hides and unwashed goblins.
Yeah.
Now, in this upper area is a single goblin, and from what you can just barely see, there appears to be somebody else up there. But this goblin sees you and quickly runs up and holds a knife to this other person's throat. And and this goblin just shrieks at you, surrender or the human gets it!
What's the decision?
That's a great question, buddy.
Oh, great. Do we?
Is that goblin within 30 feet of me?
I don't think you're high
Yes.
enough in the initiative.
Fantastic. Can I try a telepathic intimidation?
A telepathic intimidation. Sure. What do you
Yeah.
roll? What are you gonna say to it?
We outnumber you. Or outclass.
Okay. Go ahead and roll intimidation for me. All right. So, you mentioned the fact that you clearly outclass him as you've already defeated the boss of this hideout, and you see the blade in his hand kind of quiver a little bit as he goes. You can clearly see on his face he goes, "Ah, shit, they're right." And he kicks the human down. I'm so measurement tool. He kicks the human down the escarpment, and the human here falls unconscious.
Alrighty.
And the rest of these goblins are holding their action. So, Maylene.
You again.
So that misses. Anything else for your turn? Okay. I'm going to make an assumption that that was everything. Okay. Glint.
Alright. I'm going to move right there. And then I'm going to attempt to shoot this front goblin with the crossbow.
Okay. And that hits as your crossbow bolt just sticks through the chest of this goblin. It collapses over dead.
Dang.
And I'll conclude my turn with that one.
Alrighty. Let's see. These goblins here are no longer waiting as they've now been shot at twice. So this guy's coming up here, attacking the first guy he sees. And Jaren, he swings his scimitar at you and manages to hit you for 7 points of slashing damage.
Are you kidding me?
Let's see. And then this goblin's gonna step over here. And he's going to shoot his short bow at Gareth. And that misses. And the next goblin is going to come down here. He's also going to shoot his short bow at Gareth because they just see this 7-foot monstrosity of a dragonborn and he's fucking scary. That also misses. So that brings us to Jaren's turn.
Alrighty. I am going to... The goblin that just frickin' hit me with a sword, I'm going to retaliate with quarterstaff for my action.
That does not hit.
I'm going to use my bonus action to do an unarmed attack using my martial arts.
Okay.
I hit him once, please. Oh my god.
And that hits. As you punch this goblin right in the face.
Yeah, my vengeance.
He does not die. But you have
I know.
punched a goblin in the face now.
For once, I've done something. Oh, Matthew's gone.
Anything else for your turn?
I still get movement and phase bonus action, correct?
You can still move.
I'll just give her a race. Trying to get out of line of sight. And then I'll... Yeah.
Okay. And Gareth.
All right. Oh, that's a clear shot to a goblin right there. Oh. Gareth takes one giant step. Like he over exaggerates it, but to a goblin, that's a huge ass step. I'm 7 feet tall. I get to say these things.
Yeah, big boy steps.
And I look down at this goblin. I don't think there's enough space in this fucking cave for me to pull out a great sword. Which sucks. So I pull out the mace. And I look down at this goblin, and I'm high key. I know I have proficiency with the mace. But I'm gonna flavor this as Gareth barely knows how to use a mace. So all he does is like, I'm thinking of a Morning Star right now. Mace has a chain, right?
That's a flail.
Negative.
That's a flail. Never mind. Yeah, no. Pulls out the mace. Like, spike club. And swings it.
And misses.
I don't have extra attack at this point either, so that's it.
A Morning Star is just a spiked ball on a stick.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will bring us full circle. So, the commander up top, he backs up a little bit and he takes out his bow and he starts shooting. He's taking his bow towards Gareth. Gareth, what's your AC?
13.
Okay, so this does not hit. Circling back around to the other goblins. That one's dead. That's dead. There we go.
Hey, he didn't die.
Let's see. So this goblin here is also going to shoot at Gareth because Gareth is the only one he can see right now. That is a miss. Brings us full circle to Maylene. Ooh. Who are we hitting with that one? Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, no, that you cast Eldritch Blast and this Eldritch Force just flies, whizzes right around Gareth, smacks into this goblin so hard that there's no longer a body. This goblin explodes into pieces.
He's gone. His token's gone from the issue. That's how bad he's dead.
Anything else with your turn?
Is there anything else I can do?
Well, if there's something you can do as a bonus action, you can do that, or you could you still have movement that you can use.
I think the only thing that I have that's like a bonus action. Okay, I guess that's all.
Okay. Brings us around to Glenn's turn.
All right. I guess I'll aim at that front goblin and go at him with my crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Morningstar's
Unfortunately, that misses.
Turd.
Anything else for your turn?
Did no one lose health while I was gone?
Jaren's missing 7 hit points. But
Single
aside from
hit.
that,
In that
Yes,
case, I'll
Ethan.
cast Healing Word on Jaren.
Okay.
Oh.
And Jaren, you regain 6 hit points.
Yay.
And that'll conclude my turn.
Thank you for keeping me alive and funding my idiot endeavors of stumbling into encounters.
No worries.
Right, so these goblins now have no clue what to do because clearly they're not safe at melee range or long distance. So they're just going to keep firing their bows. So a short bow attack at Gareth, and that hits for 4 piercing damage. And let's see, where's this one standing? Okay. This one's actually going to run up and attempt a scimitar attack. This time on the much more frail looking tiefling.
Not real.
And that hits for 8 slashing damage.
I guess I am frail. Why?
And that brings us to Jaren's turn.
You know, I don't like being picked on, you little. I'm going to try to smack him with my quarterstaff.
That does not hit.
I am going to use Flurry of Blows to spend a key point to
Punch
Smack
him
me.
twice.
yes. So key point goes down. I'm going to just put this into the chat. And I'm going to try to punch him twice.
Right. Well, that first attack misses, but that second attack hits
Yay, I did something.
as you punch the goblin in the face.
Uh,
You're becoming extremely proficient at punching goblins in the face.
they call me the Goblin Puncher. I always do 5 damage.
That brings us to Gareth's turn.
What was in front of me? Oh, goblin. No. Also, did I lose health at any point?
Not. Yes. You took 4 points of damage.
Cool. All right, that's it. Not gonna rage. This doesn't seem worth raging for.
I'm just getting salty that my quarterstaff hit the land.
But I will body block my party mate.
Okay. So these goblins are just. They realize that they've got nowhere left to go. So they're just kind of backing themselves into corners, shooting their bows. Okay. And Gareth, another short bow arrow manages to hit you for 6 piercing damage. And this goblin's going to come over here. Another short bow attack. And Gareth, this one also hits you for 8 piercing damage. Brings us to Maylene's turn.
So, oh, right. Booming blade. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Which one are you gonna smack with your axe? Oh, dagger.
Okay, and which one are we hitting? That one. Alrighty, well, you take out your dagger, quickly coat it in a layer of magic, and you stab this goblin, and it erupts with a thunderous boom as it crumples over dead.
Yay! One of them died. For once, something happened. I'm
Alright,
gonna get Malin's turn done.
that'll bring us to Glint's turn.
Oh boy. I love it when it's my turn.
It means
Well.
you get to shoot goblins with a short bow.
I know, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Is this front goblin once again? I'm just going to target that man with the crossbow.
Alrighty. And that hits as your crossbow bolt hits this goblin square in the gut. He still lives, but he has taken damage. Anything else?
I think that's it.
And
Alright. Well, this goblin is now freaking out. So you people are incredibly scary. But he's going to run up and he's going to attempt to slash at Maylene with his scimitar. And dropped his sword by accident.
Imagine dropping your sword in battle.
Okay, so yeah, he okay, just making sure. So yeah, he went to go swing at you and just so freaked out he dropped his sword as he drew it.
he puts his hand back and he drops the sword behind his back.
And Jared, that brings us to your turn.
I'm gonna very aggressively run up and attempt to punch this man twice in the face using my action and my bonus action.
Okay. Alright. That hits and kills.
Yeah!
Nice.
Take that, you jerk.
So you do still have your bonus action.
I do. I kind of want to. I have 9 health. I don't think I should. Fuck it. I'm gonna run up to this one and try to punch him in the face. So I like punching things. I'm gonna punch
Okay.
him.
Roll for
Give me your face.
it. Alrighty.
Dang it.
And you're fumbling over dead goblin bodies, so it kind of throws you off.
Too many dead goblins.
Too many dead goblins. Brings around to Gareth's turn. Ant, you muted.
I'm going to put this fucking mace away. That's what I'm going to fucking do. I fucking hate this fucking mace. I haven't hit a damn thing since I fucking pulled this fucking mace out.
Are you sure you're not raging?
5, 10, can't even get to, and well, I could use. I was spending like half my movement to get like out of that square though. Fuck it. I just want to get over here. I literally
Okay.
just want to get over here. And this seems to have a bit more space, so I'm gonna pull out the greatsword.
Okay.
And I don't want to use my last rage.
Your last
But I'm
rage,
going
you just leveled up. You should be at full
Oh, right.
rages.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And immediately as I pull out the greatsword, I hit a 23. I'm mad as fuck.
Roll damage,
With
sir.
the mace, it's like, oh 9, oh 11, oh mace is pussy bullshit. Greatsword says I'm a Chad. You should have used me from the beginning, bitch.
Let me obliterate 9 enemies.
Roll that damage, sir.
That's a 9.
Oh God.
As
Dead.
this goblin quickly goes from goblin to goblin paste.
Garrett just gets
Face.
the
Based
anime
on
glowing eyes because he's angry right now. And just slams the sword down on this goblin. His goblin blood just gets all over his face. And he looks behind him at the other goblin. With pure, unmitigated malice and rage.
Yeah. So, yeah. Brings us to the other goblin's turn, and yeah, no, he is freaking the fuck out. All of his underlings have been murdered, and he's the only one left. This poor goblin is hyperventilating as he just tries to book it down the cave before realizing it's a dead end.
this poor goblin.
Gareth does look down the cave and goes, "Where do you think you're going, you little shit?"
And that'll bring us to Maylene.
Just throw another nat 20 Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, 20 Eldritch Blast. Obliterate goblin.
Blast him into chunks at the end of the cave.
Nice.
Close enough.
I
That
think they got said, guys.
That hits. As this goblin just says, ah! And flops over and dies.
Yeah. We did it.
Okay. You guys are out of initiative.
The first thing I'm gonna do is
Oh,
I'm
but-
gonna bend over this person on the ground and see if they're alive, what they're feeling.
Okay.
Said they're unconscious.
Real quick, roll a medicine check.
Medicine check. Alright. I don't know crap about medicine. That's not good.
Okay. So you don't know a whole lot about medicine, but you do know that he is still alive, but he probably won't be for much longer if something is not done.
Boy. Guys, he's gonna die. What do we
Can I
do?
cast Cure Wounds on him?
Do you have the spell slot for that?
I will
Can't
give it
we
to
give
myself
them
for
the
it.
healing potion that we found in the chest in the room with the bugbear?
We can also do that.
That is something we could do, yeah. I'm down for that.
Hang on. Yeah, you should be at that many spell slots. There we go. Yes, so either of those options are perfectly viable. No, I suggest you make your decision quickly. He's already got 2 failed death saves.
Oh, okay.
We said yes on the potion. Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
Go for it.
Okay. So you feed this guy a potion. And as you're finishing pouring it down his throat, he slowly opens his eyes and he lives. Still extremely battered, beaten, and worn, but he lives.
Yeah. We did it, guys.
Can I check all the bodies around me for anything that might be map shaped?
Anything that might be what?
Map shape.
Anything that might be like the thing from the case that's down.
The horses. Something that might fit in that map case.
Oh,
Yeah, that.
map shaped. Okay.
If you're trying to say map shape, come on, man. It's not that hard.
No,
Yeah, words are difficult.
none of the goblins seem to have this map.
I did not specify goblins. I said all of the bodies around me.
All of the bodies around you are goblins.
Oh, I guess Jaren is in the way.
I can scoot out of the way. Go and investigate these weird pillow things. Which I'm pretty sure are bedrolls.
So, this human slowly sits up after being fed the potion, as he thanks you most gratuitously.
No problem, bro.
Saving his life.
And Jojo, would you like to roleplay this character for me real quick?
Ildar?
Yeah.
Let me just read them up real quick. Iron Sword, Transall Sword. Okay. Wait. Oh, I should have opened. Where are we? We're in Kragma Hideout, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just double checking. Well, he might know.
Upon seeing him get up, I kind of hurry over and I ask him if he's okay, why he's here.
I'm fine. I think, or at least I think I will be. Well, I met Gudrun and Rockseeker in Neverwinter. I was going to accompany him back to Phandalin.
Didn't quite make it.
Unfortunately not.
Nice to see that you're alive. Glad for your time.
That would be the silver lining here.
What appears to be the main issue then?
Where are we? They kind of put a bag over my head when they dragged me in here.
We're in a cave off to the side of the road. We ended up tailing after finding some dead horses.
Those would have been my horses.
Oh no.
They were good horses.
And now we're stuck in a cave. Well, not really stuck, but in a cave.
Is what might have brought you? So you just investigated the cave after seeing these dead horses?
More or less, we ended up following the trail. It looked like somebody was being dragged.
So, were you heading to or from Phandalin?
You guys were heading to Phandalin.
Garrison sits in a corner, takes the hairs out of his body. Understandable.
To
I think
Phandalin.
Yeah.
But, you know, as you do, bodies draw attention, and one thing leads to another, and then sometimes you wind up inside a cave with a lot of really angry goblins.
Ah, yes. Sometimes you're riding down the road with your longtime friend, and you get attacked by goblins and dragged to a cave.
See? Yeah, you know how it is.
So you were headed to Phandalin.
Yes.
What might be bringing you out this way?
We were supposed to be looking for and escorting some folks along the way. If I recall correct.
Yeah. So, you guys were hired by wow, names. Okay.
Gundren.
James.
Yes, thank you. You guys were hired by Gundren Rockseeker as well.
Yes, we were hired by Gundren. Supposed
Oh,
to be
good.
folk.
That means we're on this. That means that theoretically speaking, we're on the same side of things.
Great. Why are you heading?
Well, I was going with Gundren. He and his brothers Thard and Nundro located an entrance to the long lost Wave Echo Cave.
Oh,
It's Gundren intends on reopening the old mine and restoring Phandalin from Detroit conditions to, well, a good economy.
yeah. See.
These goblins are rather chatty. They said that some fellow named the Black Spider sent word that some fellow named Clark was to bring him to who the Black Spider is.
I'm going to assume we did not beat this Clark or meet him.
Actually, you guys have the bugbear that you guys defeated. Would have been addressing himself constantly in the third person as Commander Clark.
Interesting.
Yes, I apologize. I did not fully read up on their personalities before you guys entered the combat.
Waltz in, so.
Well,
rather,
it sounds like this Black Spider fellow might be a little pissed.
No, I think he's got what he's. I think he's getting what he wanted since. We had the map with Gundren had a map with him showing the secret location of Wave Echo Cave, and I think that Clark sent Gundren and that map to the to Cragmaw Castle, wherever that is. It's a place I've only heard of, not exactly sought out.
This
Or maybe someone in Phandalin will know. Yes. Same wavelength.
So we should go hunting for them.
Yes. Wait.
Yeah.
Well,
He's stuck in this castle in the enemy's arms. Would not do to let him be. We should probably go and look to save him.
say again?
If Gundren is in the hands of the enemy, we should probably look our best to save him.
Yes, and I think the best thing for that would be to go to Phandalin and see. I have a contact there, a wizard by the name of Iarno Albrick. He's he was sent ahead to get a lay of the land, but we haven't heard from him. And
No.
well, I fear the worst. So
I feel this the spider might have gotten involved with him as well.
indeed. And while you guys are well, I'm not going to do anything to stop you from heading straight for that Cragmaw Castle. I'm kind of without weapon. And while I am without gold to pay you up front for an escort, I've my credits more than sufficient to secure a loan to pay the four of you.
At the moment.
To pay the four of you 50 gold to split once we get there.
Sounds like a nice prospect.
I was about to say, I don't mind taking him up on that offer.
I do not think any of us are in the shapes to travel at, so we should rest a while.
Have you cleared out the cave? Were these fellows the last to be dispatched,
Hi.
as it were?
There's only one chained up wolf left deep into the cave, so we
And
should.
he's a little fucked up.
Well, if we're going to be leaving the cave, it would be cruel to leave him chained up here to starve. But at the same time, he may not be too keen on us existing. So perhaps we let him go on our way out.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Simply hope to outrun him.
I do agree. Are we aiming to set out and rest?
We may liquefy goblins, but we don't support animal cruelty here.
My name may be
goblins.
XX Goblin Puncher 73XX, but I do not promote animal cruelty.
Well,
What if the animals are cruel to us, though?
Well, then that's self-defense, and that's a different story.
Yes.
Hmm.
So. This little drop down there. Interesting.
So, what do you guys do?
Well, it probably would be helpful to at least take a short rest for those two to regain
Recommend
some
take
hit
a long
points.
rest. But
Long rest would work too.
I'd like to try and release the puppy.
Give me a second. I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Okay.
He lies. He doesn't plan on coming back.
How dare he?
Yeah, it's already been a second and he's not back, so I don't know.
So what's the plan?
Long rest? Question mark.
Sure.
So you guys can probably take a long rest on your way to either on your way to the Cragmaw Castle, or you can simply hold off on it until you get to Phandalin.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I say we just begin our way to Phandalin then, because I believe we're taking him up on his offer.
Let the puppy free before we leave, possible, without getting our butts bitten.
Don't worry, Owen. I'm more than happy to let you take care of that one.
Wait,
so this guy wants to take us somewhere that's not our original intended destination?
It was our original intended destination.
and then
But then the people that we were escorting were robbed.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Here for it.
All right.
Alright.
Not 4 for 4.
I go where the money leads.
Yeah. Nice. I get that 50 gold.
Just casually hops down the little cliff there.
It's the little cliff. I said we. Alrighty. I'm gonna need to roll an animal handling check to approach this boy without getting my butt bitten. Okay?
Okay. Roll for it.
Okay. Please, higher than a 10. For once in my life. It's
Oh,
a
look.
9. This game.
So as you approach this wolf, it is still less than enthusiastic about getting close to you guys.
I try to be like, whoa, hey, do not, hey.
It is
Yeah.
it is growling at you with its head lowered as it tries backing itself into the wall that you've got it kind of pinned against here.
Going to try and take a step around it to try and get around to the area where it's chained. That is.
It is chained around this point.
Oh, okay, I see. So it continues trying to back into the wall back here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just squeeze up against the pillar and try and finagle the chain?
Sure.
Do I need to roll a check for that?
No, it was made by goblins. It's not that difficult.
Gotcha.
So you easily finagle the chains off of the stalactite as this wolf, as soon as it realizes that it's free, just books it and disappears into the thicket.
Awesome.
Yeah. Animal cruelty avoided.
Except for the other two that were viciously murdered.
Well, hey. They took a bite out of Maylene, so we took a bite out of their souls. Fair balance.
Right.
And just get on the road then. To Fanaland.
Righty. And without further ado, you guys make your way over to the city of Phandalin.
Ooh, big map. Hello. Yeah.
What's the scale on this map? Oh, it's what, 20 foot a square?
I do not know.
Scale at the bottom.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it would appear to be 20 feet per square
Here's the scale.
at the bottom of the map. So you guys approach Phandalin from the north.
Alrighty, so we're up here.
And in just a moment. See. So when you guys arrive in Phandalin, let's see. The rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations, more old ruins. Crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs towards a ruined manor house on a hillside at the east side of town. And as you guys enter town, Sildar seems much more at ease. And
Here.
and he suggests that you guys secure lodgings.
Is there an inn of sorts we can crash in?
Yes, right here, the Stonehill Inn.
All in favor?
Well, I mean, I think that would be a good idea to regain HP
I would like
as soon as
to take
possible.
my long rest. Goblins hurt my bones.
Goblins hurt my bones.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
My boners hurt. That sounded wrong. Anyway,
Um,
I'm gonna throw myself off a cliff.
moving on.
Moving on.
Alright, so you guys enter the inn and you are greeted by the innkeeper, who welcomes you warmly, and seeing Sildar with you, beckons you in. And offers you guys free room and board for the night.
Yeah, free stuff.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Though also as you guys enter the inn, there is another character in the inn who seems to catch your guys' eye, and you seem to catch his.
I'm finagling a token because I decided last minute to change his appearance.
And who is this stranger?
Hooded man watches from a distance.
I'm. We were talking about character I made, yes?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just put his token down then. I'll just put it at the end.
Small.
Oh.
Now it is in my face.
Yes, now it is in your face. He's also a tiefling. Because I think I made him a tiefling.
Another tiefling.
Yes, a tiefling.
Tiefling to my trinkets.
He's got a tall walking stick.
It's a big walking stick.
Yeah.
Mine is better.
And he's got horns coming out of his head, which look to be coated in brass. You can tell he's rather old. He's grayed. His beard, his long hair and beard are gray. He wears a monocle. And he would have had just an array of tools in front of him that he was sloppily picked up to come over and greet you. Oh, I haven't decided on the voice. Hello, are you an adventuring lot?
Say so. To
Well,
make
yeah,
good.
maybe.
Oh, good. Are there 4 or 5 of you? Has Sildar picked up the helm again?
Four of us. We have a fifth of us we picked up along the way. Harassed in a goblin's cave and we died.
Oh, you're harassing goblins? What a pastime. I'll stretch mine out. I'm James. You can call me Jim.
Nice to meet you. And I'm Jared.
Nice to
I'm
meet you,
Glint.
Jared. Glint.
What brings you to... I already forgot the name.
Bandolin.
Yes.
Rumors. Mostly. Rumors that proved not to be very true. Or
Rumors of what?
the very least, rumors I haven't been able to get on top of. I kind of want a piece of treasure from the old Wave Echo Cave, but I can't seem to find the entrance.
Which
Mine
just
comes
so
from-
happens to possibly be what we're looking for.
Then perhaps do you have room in your group for an old man?
I don't know, guys. Do we got room for an old man?
You can take an old man.
Who'd you-
Dead.
Ant dropped. Oh no.
We lost Ant. Oh no!
Gareth just finds the room that we've been given and just walks in, collapses on the bed.
Oh boy.
Introductions are always the most awkward part.
Yes, they are, but it's great. It's the good kind of awkward.
We're having a great time. I'm not getting hacked a bit by goblins, so I'm having a great time.
Mm.
You're right. While you're not getting repeatedly stabbed inside of a cave, I guess everything is like better.
Hurt my bones.
Perspective is everything.
It's good to stay positive. Like, hey, you could be getting stabbed right now, but you're not.
Yes, I punched everything before they could stab me.
It's one way to look at it.
Anyways, back to the old man joining the party question. We down for that?
I think he would be a great addition. We're doubtless going to need his help to find Gunther.
I mean, heck, I don't see why not. Unless he
If he
turns
is
out to be
looking-
an evil old man.
And if he turns out to be an evil old man, I'll be a sad young man.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm evil per se. Crafty, handy. But I have.
Hey, crafty
But-
can mean two things.
Well, I do believe in this case both meanings apply. I'm
Okay.
good with my hands, and I'm actually not very good at talking my way out of things.
There was some mention of treasure that the old man might be seeking. Yes.
Yes, he's seeking the
Yes.
cave.
Could I ask you to tell me more about that?
Oh. Let me just read the background real quick. The mines in Wave Echo Cave have a great magical power. And there's a forge where magic items can be crafted. And as someone who aspires to craft magic items, that seems like a good place to go. And the Forge of Spells is as good a treasure as any, I would say.
We happen to come across the right group of people. We might be hunting down a way to find these lost caves.
Yeah, and therefore, bringing him along might be helpful, so...
Both parties, indeed.
I don't see why not. I'm down with it.
At the very least, I can help to sew up anybody's wounds when
Okay.
they're injured.
Oh, yes. Please, heal my broken bones.
Or not Jaren, Gareth, who took like 18 arrows in the last fight.
Poor Gareth.
He was angry.
Does the old man have any sort of applicable skills that would help us in our quest to find said treasure?
Well, he
Good
did
with
say at the
numbers.
very least-
I'm good with numbers.
I'm gonna insight check him on that. Is he
I'm-
good with numbers?
Oh no! What do I roll? What shall I be rolling? Do I need to roll anything? Or can
Did
I
you
just
actually roll
flaunt
the
my
insight?
Nobody's good with numbers. Math is impossible. Nobody.
I mean, I'm an intelligent. I'm trying to say it's an he's an artificer.
Gotcha. Can't do it with these crafty. I think he would be an addition.
He would indeed be an addition.
Yes, he would. That is what he would be.
I'm trying to see how long it takes me to infuse to do the infusion. When I finish a long rest. Okay. And I'm guessing nobody is anybody wearing armor or a shield?
I don't think so.
Am I the?
Pretty sure you're the only one. Pretty sure
I've
that
got studded leather armor.
Well, congratulations. You're the strongest one here.
They have a feat called armor defense. So I don't think I'm wearing any armor. Nice.
Oh yeah, my internet crashed just a minute ago. That's why I was gone for that couple minutes.
Yeah. Gingerbread.
So I know that there are crossbows in the party. Is anybody wearing theirs openly?
Don't know. 'Cause I don't.
Like,
When you picture your character, is their crossbow visible?
Yeah, mine would be because it would be strung across the back, and I'm not wearing any armor.
and I'm gonna point to your crossbow and say, "Hey, if you lend me that for the night, I can prove my worth by making it better." I'm a bit of a tinkerer, as it were. And
You know what, guys? I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm gonna trust him on this one. I have my dagger. Sure, you can have the crossbow. Prove yourself. You can join.
all right,
I'm gonna give it to him.
sounds like a deal.
All right.
GMPC gets.
I no longer have my crossbow for the night. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass.
Who's playing? You're playing Glint, right?
That is correct.
Okay, I'm just marking in my inventory that I have your crossbow.
So, would you guys like to immediately start your long rest, or would you like to meander around town for a little bit?
That is up to y'all, because I could definitely say that it's probably safe here. We're probably not going to die, but you never know.
I love that word, probably.
Well, because I have to use that in D&D, because I can never absolutely state that, yeah, you can go outside, it'll be fine.
Yep, a goblin's gonna come and try to shatter your kneecaps.
Wait, who? Who's gonna come shatter kneecaps?
Owen steps outside, and then this goblin just comes running through the streets and whacks him with a hammer.
And runs away before you can get him. There's old knee getter.
Gotta watch the knees.
Been getting people for years. Nobody's been able to catch him. Every time somebody walks at the end, it's just an odd chance that he just runs and smashes your knee before running away.
It's like, haha, bitch, I got your kneecaps, what you gonna do about it? And runs away.
Another win. I'm gonna
Another
say
win for Boblin the Goblin.
Boblin the Goblin. Kneecap getter. No, I'm running out of milk. That is so sad. Anyways, I'm gonna say that I just wanna go to bed. I was beat up, like to take a nap, not get my kneecaps stepped on.
I was frozen today.
And lubricating. So I'm just describing something.
Lubricating? Bro, what you doing in your room? You got games on your phone?
You got games on your phone?
Oh, no. I mean, I know how to play. I know a couple card games. Right? That's what I chose.
Yep. That's what meant. Carry on.
Why are you tearing paper? What did paper ever do to you?
Huh?
What hasn't paper done to us?
You gave me a paper cut.
Exactly.
If you must know, I'm poking screws through cardboard. I don't really know why I'm doing that. I just am.
Understandable. Well, I'm down to just take a nice long rest.
Well,
Oh, and
besides
I-
Gareth, you need it the most, so.
Yeah, and I forgot to mention that Jim's right hand is a prosthetic hand. It's made of metal.
Oh,
Made of metal and moves by magic.
made of metal moves by magic, yes.
I am now thinking of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I don't know if that's a good thing.
See, my mind went to the engineer from TF2.
Closer to like Luke Skywalker's prosthetic. That's what I was thinking, at least.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. So, ooh,
Hey guys, I gotta take like a quick 10 minutes. I have to walk up my driveway and unlock my gate.
okay.
We'll be here.
All right, so let's take 10 as your characters take a long rest, shall we?
Yes. Can I use like 30 minutes of that to do the meditation thing so I can get my key points back?
As part
So-
of a long rest, you
yeah.
get all your resources back.
Yes. So I too
Okay,
shall
I don't
return.
specify that. Gotcha.
Oh, how is Jim's perception? It's not too bad, but probably not enough to bypass a passive stealth.
So we're taking a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a quick one.
Oh, excuse me. People needed to do things.
Okay, I'm gonna go off then.
Oh, that is a good idea.
What's happening?
So as I went to get my key out of my backpack, I found a water bottle that broke open inside of my backpack with all my work clothes in it, and my chargers,
No.
and my
Oh.
Nintendo Switch.
No. That's tragic.
What happened?
So now I have to go throw all of my work shit in the dryer before I go to work because it's all drenched in water now. including several charging ports. Nice.
Well, that ain't good.
Oh, let's surprise me. That's fried.
My roommate got the spicy Cheetos, but he never seals the bags properly. It makes it spicier. Now I'm dying because I'm a little bitch when it comes to spice. Why do I do
Me
this?
too.
How's your day, Andrew?
I woke up and now I'm here.
Understandable.
I heard you say Andrew and forgot for a second that no, I'm JoJo.
No, I'm Andrew.
Well, no, my name is Andrew, but because he's also Andrew.
Cheese Andrew. My name is Andrew. Is there any other Andrews I need to know about around here?
My name's Andy. Fuck you, Andy.
I very much am not Andy. Andy's the goddamn kid from Toy Story, and that's it.
Andy's little freaking toy munchkin looking butt.
I didn't try much. There we go. Oh, they updated Spotify.
Oh, neat.
At least the desktop app for Spotify. I don't like how it looks.
You gotta
But-
love it when you have to stop and download an update. It's just UI changes into something you hate.
Oh yeah. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna update the UI, and it's gonna suck. It doesn't look bad. I just prefer the old AI, or old UI. There was nothing wrong. It wasn't broken. It didn't need fixing. I think that's like a problem developers honestly have, is that they will often make effort to fix things which are not broken.
Yeah, they can't fix the broken stuff.
Can't fix the broken stuff. Gotta fix something.
They gotta earn their wage somehow.
Oh, and since we're waving by, actually, I'll just wait until we're back in to say. I'm actually doing something really cool to Glenn's crossbow.
I brought you guys with me, so like if I don't have to physically be at my computer for it, I'm here.
Nice.
Okay. Is everyone back save for Ant?
Matthew's still gone, I think.
Matthew's still gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew did say it'd take like 10 minutes, wouldn't it? Didn't he?
Yeah, but he also opened up his bag and get the keys. And there was an unopened water bottle in there, so he had to go throw his clothes in the water.
Yeah, which is an additional couple of minutes. So.
Well, I had all night. I'm not complaining.
Me too.
Either. My mouth can stop being on fire. I don't know why I do this to myself. I know this is what happens. The- So, anything interesting happening in your guys' lives?
Um, Andrew,
I am here.
anything interesting in your life?
Work, sleep, D&D, repeat.
Oh yeah, how's the scheduling of that in-person session going?
Poorly.
Why do you say poorly?
Money.
Understandable.
Man's got $3 to his name.
Well, I have slightly more than $3 to my name, so I can help with the costs of the in-person session.
Also, I
At the
need
very
to.
least,
I need
at
to.
the very least, I'm fucking driving you there, and you're not paying for my gas. God damn it!
Also, I need to reconfirm flight dates because I know we decided we would do it between February 17th and February 20th, but are people flying in on the 17th and leaving on the 20th? Or, like, Hatter, does he have to leave on the 19th? Time.
I get that.
My left brain knows the questions I need to ask, but my right brain won't let me because that's socially awkward because I should already have this information.
That's a mood. My assumption was the plan was that people would be flying in on the 19th and leaving on the, or not the 19th. When?
The
What's the
17th.
days? 17th. 17th, leaving on the 20th. Like sometime before noon. So I'm taking that entire weekend off. That's the 17th and the 20th, and I normally have weekends.
Same.
So same. Okay. So assuming you don't have a assuming you end up not having work that Thursday, the day of the 16th. When I get off of work that day, I can go kidnap you and we can fly out and be there day before. Wake up, pick people up from the airport, and then it'll be the 7th. So people fly in on the 17th and fly out on the 20th, or earlier if need be. And that way we're just in Seattle the whole weekend.
Yeah. Also, Hatter brought to my attention, perhaps we should get an Airbnb instead of a hotel. Now my brain don't know what to do with that.
I think adjusting the plan in that matter might be too much of a mental game. But if you think an Airbnb, and would an Airbnb even be better than a hotel?
I don't know. I've never done Airbnb.
Neither have I.
It
I've stayed
just
in hotels.
depends on what you find, because like there's on Airbnb they have like cabins and apartments and condos and all sorts of different things that you can rent for a single night or for 3 nights or however many nights you're doing, and you just how many people are going to be there and pay for it. It's like renting an apartment for a night. I used Airbnb a lot when I was in San Diego.
Oh, you were in San Diego? I'm sorry.
Me too. I looked it and I found it. I promise.
That's just my response whenever anyone tells me they're from San Diego. Or were in San Diego for any reason.
Yeah, I lived there for like 6.5, 7 months.
Oh, at least it's not. At least it wasn't 4 years.
Oh yeah, no.
Could have been worse, but you know the possibility of it being worse doesn't make it any better.
Hmm. Matthew's not back yet. You know what this team needs? A cool training montage with an 80s music background.
That's giving me an idea of
Does
something.
it have to be 80s music?
I don't think it has to be 80s music, but I think the playlist should include Through the Fire and Flames.
Okay. This is
Oh, Through the Fire and Flames was released in 2005. Okay.
Oh shit.
I didn't know that. It just doesn't sound like I totally believed it was from the 80s.
That's okay. I could have swore Stacy's Mom was released in the 90s and it wasn't made until like 2003.
What? That's not also a fucking Jesus Christ. I thought that was also an 80s song.
No, Stacy's Mom is an early 2000 song.
Guys, I got
Oh,
a
also.
dog.
Who? Dog?
I got a new dog. I'm
Just
sending the
just
picture to General right now. It's so cute.
Oh my god.
looks like we're just waiting on Owen. Oh, dog.
I know.
Doug.
It's a German Shepherd mix.
Man disappeared to go close his gate and came back with a dog.
I know.
Oh,
I didn't
works.
even know.
Now we're just waiting on Owen to get back.
Yep.
Where did Owen go? That rat
Dunno,
bastard.
he
How
just
dare
said
he
he'll be-
leave?
He just said he'll be back.
that dog is freaking adorable.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, another song that should definitely be on any training montage is Eye of the Tiger.
Oh yes, definitely.
Absolutely not. That was my high school fighting song and I hate it.
High school fighting song. What?
You know, like schools have theme songs, dude. Like
Oh.
I was in band, and we would perform at basketball and football games, and we had fight songs. Eye of the Tiger was one of them.
Hmm.
They played it over the speakers for like volleyball games. Yeah. We played it through the hallways. The marching band would walk through the hallways every Friday and play Eye of the Tiger after first period in the fall. Is that not like a normal school thing?
Not at my
I think
school.
I think my high school had a fighting song, but it wasn't like a a published song. It was just like basically a cringe poem put to music,
Oh,
and the band never played it.
yeah, we had like pep band that would go to basketball games and stuff. And we would play like pop songs that were popular in the 2000s. We had a couple of Black Eyed Peas songs that we played. Gosh, I haven't thought about this in years. But yeah, Eye of the Tiger was the school's fight song, so it was played more than anything. I have a deep disdain for
I guess you also have a deep disdain for Rocky,
Rocky.
the movie Rocky. Eye of the
Never
Tiger was.
seen it.
Oh, I haven't seen it either, but Eye of the Tiger was written for Rocky. Which Rocky was it written for? The song, yeah, it was written for Rocky 3.
Interesting.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone wanted Another One Bites the Dust to be the theme for Rocky 3, but Queen wouldn't. But Queen didn't allow that.
Smart. Hi. What are you doing?
Oh, chilling.
Rudius just walked up and started rubbing himself on you. Rudius is my cat.
Andrew,
What?
that freaking. It was sent like a couple days ago, but I'm just now seeing it. Paladin has tapped the succubus with 14 to hit. It looks at you with 15 AC and asks, "Is it in yet?"
What the heck, Owen? Where you go? Well, Owen has officially broken my heart.
Probably just taking a piss.
It's a long ass piss.
Maybe it's a shit.
So, do y'all want to try to continue without him until he gets back, or?
I don't know.
Did anything happen while I was gone, or did y'all just kind of stop right there?
We stopped. We decided to
Oh.
Yeah, we
take.
should go.
We decided to take 10 for the long rest, but
Taken a little bit longer than 10.
yeah.
I'm still pissed about my backpack though, because I don't really know what I'm gonna do now. I gotta let this dry out all night.
I had a question posed to me today that I can't stop thinking about.
Oh.
And since we're waiting, I thought I might ask.
Okay.
The general populace of the United States of America are not capable of committing murder. Is this true or no? Like, they could not even possibly conceive the idea of taking another person's life.
Honestly, I think false.
I agree with that. I think the majority of them would. If given the chance, no repercussions, I think people would do it.
Well, are we talking killing a random person or a specific person?
That's where the question got into a more of a discussion than a debate, because you can incentivize or people, or people will face consequences as a result of, but either side of the spectrum, would they or wouldn't they?
I think, just for the original question, that the average American can conceive of killing a specific person who has wronged them, but would not consider killing somebody randomly, even if they were like flat out given the opportunity with no consequence.
I think that's a better way to answer that.
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah. I think most people would take the chance. I think most people would do it. If there was a guarantee that there would be no cosmic consequence, no consequence from the law, no question on your morality or your standing as a human being, I think people would do it.
Then maybe I take the average person as being more empathetic than they actually are. Because if I were given the opportunity, to kill a random person, it'd be like, well, what if this person has a family? What if this person has people who would miss them?
Right, and that's what goes through my mind too. Like, that's why it's like I can picture people that I could do harm to, but
Mm-hmm.
if I was just presented with a random stranger that I've never met a day in my life, and I was told you can kill this person and walk away from it and never have anything affect you, I wouldn't do it because I would know that
Say
they
it's the
had their
person that you hate most in the world.
But the person I hate most in the world, I wouldn't even hesitate to pull the trigger before I even took a breath. Like,
But they also have a family. They also could have potential for their future. So why would the moral standing not stay?
because
Difference in knowledge.
like, see, this I don't like taking it to the extreme all the time, but like if I was presented Hitler in a room, I'm pretty sure 99.9% of people that don't align with the Nazi mentality wouldn't even hesitate for a second to pull that trigger. But if, you reduce it down to like a junkie on the street who's had a couple of minimal crimes but could maybe pick up his life together, there's still a lot of people that are going to take that shot, but there's also a few more that are going to actually look at him with empathy.
Yeah, and there's also the question of what do I gain from killing this person?
Right.
Right. And
So,
just
like,
these are questions that were raised in conversation.
which is why I
I
love
see where you
questioning.
guys would take this.
Yeah. Because, like, if you were to kill Hitler, obviously you have the gain of the betterment of humanity. But if you kill some random dude on the street, nothing's going to change except maybe a few less people will get a couple dollars stolen. Like, it's really not going to change a whole lot, and maybe it just makes you more of a dick.
Interesting.
But I don't know. It's a very
It was also raised in the question people's backgrounds, what type of life they've led, the type of traumas that they might have faced, or things that they might have seen or been through could also affect their view on humanity and value itself.
Hello.
true.
Hey,
I had to use the
Welcome
restroom.
back.
Hi.
Bookmark for another time, guys.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Welcome back, Owen.
Hi.
So I
I
don't
can't
think
tell if that's sarcastic.
Ant's gonna be making it back before we wrap up for tonight. So, shall we continue? Try to get at least a little bit more distance before we stop.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So, as you guys are discussing in the inn, it is brought up to you that there are two other points of interest that you might want to investigate, including Barthen's Provisions and the Lion Shield Coster.
Trinkets. Swords, I see.
Wait. Oh, lions. How do you say? Is that how?
Lion Shield Coster's down here, and Barthen's Provisions up there.
I think I might take a wander to the provisions store.
Oh, and has our long rest concluded?
Yes.
So at the end of the long rest, I'll give Glint back his crossbow. At the end of the long rest, I'm going to use my infusions. I'm going to infuse my armor, my studded leather armor, with enhanced defense. I'm going to infuse Glint's crossbow with repeating shot,
Ooh.
which I put in the chat. And when I hand it to him, I'm going to tell him that you don't need to load this thing ever. That your ammo, that for as long as this is enchanted in this way, you don't have to worry about ammo. And if I ever need to remove the enchantment, I'll let you know.
Oh,
Dude, that's cool.
that's cool.
Hell yeah.
Dang. That's a spiffy crossbow.
Thank you, Jim. Much appreciated.
Appreciate you letting me do it.
No problem.
You don't think you could do anything to my quarterstaff, could you?
There is limitations on how much he can do
There
at
is-
one time.
There is a
No.
limit. There is a limit. There is a limit to how much I can do, and I haven't. Is there even an infusion?
I don't think there would be.
I'm actually
Couldn't
checking.
you make it into a +1 weapon?
I think so. I didn't take that. If there is an infusion for that, I didn't take it. Where do I find the infusions? Classes, infusions. Oh yeah, there is. But I didn't take it. I took enhanced defense, armor of magical strength, repeating shot, and replicate magic item for a bag of holding, which
That's a
we'll do
useful
one
one.
sec. It's a useful one, but it's one that will wait a moment until I can do a third infusion, which will be level 6, it appears.
Alrighty. Well,
Okay.
it's nice to see that we're all nice and rested.
An artificer is a prep caster, aren't they? Yes. Okay.
I like to try and make my way to the provision shop. We are setting out to do some minor shopping.
So, you guys make your way to the provision shop, and it isn't very long before stumbling in there that you realize the shipment that got robbed was your guys' shipment for this particular building.
Oh,
It's upsetting. So there's next to nothing in there.
So you guys did find the shipment. Did you guys take the shipment with you?
I
are
don't.
we referring to the statue?
No. The shipment of goods that was in the cave area with the bugbear.
Well, we did, but we also, chugged a few of the health potions.
Those
No,
were for you
no, we
guys
did
to
not.
keep. There were other goods
Yeah,
for the
I
provision
could
shop.
turn those back over to them. So yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know what to say. I'm lost.
We have provisions from the cave, which is kind of like the stuff that we found. We got from the back of the health potions and the other stuff that was back there, which was the shipment that was supposed to be coming, and therefore the store. So the right thing to do would be to turn it back over to
But
them.
if it's a shipment of like their inventory, then they should be preparing to pay for it.
I mean, yeah, potentially.
So maybe we should sell it to them.
Oh, that's seriously. Ah, hello. Let's just you say yes. Well, we could see what they would do. I mean, we already took 2 of the health potions and used them from that shipment. You know?
Okay.
No.
So what are you guys doing?
So, are we attempting to barter with this shop to sell their provisions to them?
I mean,
It's an
I think
option.
might be happy to receive them. They might offer us free stuff or even money for getting the shipment because it was ambushed. So instead of creating enmity by trying to scalp them out of their own materials, we could get a good word in, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
True. So we could just return it to them.
Yes. So you keep it news out of things. Acquiesce.
That's a
Wait.
$10 word.
Yeah, that reminds me of pirates, but I remember Barbosa used it in a negative context. I believe that means she's for it. So yeah, turn it over.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the plan?
We're turning over the supplies to what we have left.
Okay. So you head to the provisions place and you complete your delivery. To which the shopkeep is more than enthused. His shelves are starting to get a bit barren. And he mentions that Sildar had informed him that the shipment that the caravan had been robbed and ransacked by goblins, and so he's very happy that you were able to get his shipment back for him. And he hands you 50 gold pieces in total, and says you are more than welcome at his shop at any time.
Look, guys, we did a good thing. We got rewarded for it. How are we splitting up the 50 gold? There's 4 of us, which means that each of us would get
12 and a half.
10. Yeah. How about I put it in a half? And just go instead of silver piece, yeah?
5 silver pieces.
5 cents. Okay. Everybody fine with that?
Maybe.
They're muted. Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. I think that's probably the most even way to split things so that nobody gets screwed over.
Okay.
I dropped my die. D4, come back. Yes. Okay. So now I have that and 5. Cool stuff. Alright.
Hey, I didn't mean to mute there in the middle, but my mom should have been home about 35 minutes ago, so we're thinking she may have broken down somewhere along the highway
Oh no.
You know.
because
Do you
her
want to
car has
go?
been literally not functioning at all for weeks.
Mm,
So
you.
I'm gonna give Sheena a heads up just in case I'm really late.
Okay. Blind acquiesce to your request. Lots of pushback. Is there? Can I peruse the shell?
Yeah, you can peruse the shelves if you'd like.
Alrighty. What's all there, Mister DM? Man? Like flavor.
Well, they don't give me an item list for the shop.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So, what kind of items are you looking for? And I will tell you if it's an item that would be in this shop.
I was looking to get a few more darts so that I might be able to fight things without getting my bones broken.
Oh yeah, you can find some darts.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You can find darts. Of course, their price is not written in their description. Why would that be there?
Dart. 5 copper pieces for a dart. Just
5
the
copper
player's
pieces per
hand.
dart.
That's the price in the player's handbook.
Okay. So they are 5 copper pieces, but given how you guys saved his shipment, he'll give you them for 3 copper pieces per dart.
Which is 1 copper pieces. 10 copper pieces is 1 silver piece, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
So I could give him a single silver piece and get back 3 darts.
Correct.
3 darts and 1 copper piece is change.
Yes, I think I would like to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 copper piece there, and then I'm up to 9. Now I can stab 9 things from far away. That's not what I wanted to press. I apologize. Nice.
Well, if it's time to shop, what would Jim buy?
I don't know. What would Jim buy?
What's with the gym book?
I'm looking to see what Jim would buy. Oh. Jim would buy a shield. Is there a shield available for purchase?
That would probably be at the other store, I'd imagine.
Yeah, you can find a small little shield in there.
All right, I'll be right back.
My phone blooped at me.
Okay, I'm actually back for real, hopefully for good for now.
Cool. People do be shopping.
Okay.
I bought me some darts so I don't have to break my bones.
Speaking of breaking bones, Owen, roll a perception check.
Roll a perception check. Oh no! Not my shins. Perception. Please be higher than 10. My rolls are never higher.
A random goblin comes in and busts your kneecaps. You lose 1 hit point and he runs away.
God damn it! Karen just like stumbles a bit and fucking curses.
Oh my god! I'm so happy that happened!
The heck was that about? I will live in the foothills.
What shenanigans are we getting up to?
Oh my god. So I texted Andrew like 2 hours ago. I was like, hey, you should just have Owen randomly roll a perception check, and if he fails it, a random goblin should just run in and bust his kneecaps, and he loses like 1 hit point. And so he did it in the store, and sure enough, he failed his perception.
I can't see bridges.
His kneecaps.
I can't see a random goblin hurtling across the store for my kneecaps.
And did I have to pay full price for the shield, or by presents did I manage to swing the discount?
Since you were not part of the group, you do have to pay full price for your face shield.
Jim is okay with that. Jojo may not be, but Jim is.
You know, I'm beginning to think my dark vision might mean I can't see anything, and all I see is darkness. By the end of the campaign, I might just declare myself clinically blind. Oi.
Oh my god! I actually have like tears going down. I laughed that hard.
Honestly, I think Jim would also buy a spear as opposed to his
That's
quarterstaff.
Here.
A spear. Is there a spear for sale?
Now you're getting into spirit.
I'd say you can find a spear. Spears are a fairly common weapon.
All right.
More so even than swords, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, spear is
yeah.
the
More wood, right?
well, historically speaking, spears are the most common weapon.
Easy to craft, easy to use.
Turns out, and they're well. First of all, they're cheaper than swords.
Significantly.
Second of all, they're still really effective. Ooh, are there any potions?
Yes, you can find potions. Normally, they are 50 gold pieces apiece. Though, for the crew that got the shipment back for them, he'll only charge you 35.
Jeez. Damn pricey.
Potions of healing are expensive. That's just for the small ones. You should see how expensive the big ones are.
Well, it's the most expensive healing potion you've seen, Mr. DM.
2,500 gold pieces.
Okay. That is very pricey.
Yeah, there's a reason why townsfolk don't just carry potions of healing on them.
Understandable.
Yeah, because aren't hirelings like a number of silver pieces a week?
Yeah.
And that's for like the skilled hirelings. Higher. Okay. So a skilled hireling is 2 gold per day, and untrained hireling is 2 silver pieces per day. Rules is written.
Okay.
You already lowered the price. I mean, there is such a thing as pushing your luck.
Okay. You want to try to nudge him telepathically to lower the prices even further. Okay. Roll persuasion.
I'm playing my character. Jeez.
Okay. Okay.
What is the persuasion?
Who's the
How
engineer chain?
persuasive are you? And why are you waving? Waving. Ah,
So, the shopkeep turns to you and, for whatever reason, feels compelled to lower the price just a wee bit more, as he's willing to knock it as far down as 28 gold pieces.
oh, dang.
The potion you're trying to buy, I can spot. Wait, no, that's not his voice. If it's a potion you're trying to buy, I can spot you the difference if need be.
If I get a vote, then it's use. 13 gold pieces needed then?
Then I think Jim will toss in the rest of that.
Oh, okay.
From my background, I had 25 gold.
Oh, dang. Alrighty.
Wait, hold up. How much gold did you all have beforehand?
I had what appears to be I added 12 to the total that was already there. I apparently had 15 gold pieces.
That should not be accurate.
Oh. How much was I supposed to have before then?
Okay, so
So I can change it.
being a monk. Okay,
Depends on
so
your background.
yeah, so that depends on your what is your background?
Entertainer, storyteller.
You should have started off with 10 or 15 gold.
Yeah, 15.
Well, he had 15.
Okay,
This was there before.
plus the 12 from
Which kind
it-
of gets 15.
plus
So
the
I'm at
12
27 right now.
from the provisions, plus the other 50 that the other guy gave you to split, plus however much you guys found in the cave. You guys should have significantly more money.
Oh, you're saying I'm too low. I didn't add the 12 from the other guy. So I'll up it to 39. And we never did decide how. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me open that. Is it still open? It's not so. God damn it. Great. Now I can't open the one thing I need.
Maylene was a charlatan. Charlatan starts with 15. So you should have had 15 before spending and retrieving.
What's a charlatan again?
Con person.
Con man, say? Ah, I see, I see.
Because I see you guys trying to divvy up change. Like you guys have less than 20 gold pieces to your name. I'm just trying to make sure you guys have the right amount of gold here.
Apparently, I did not. I'm at 39 now.
I didn't add anything for the whole time, so
You're supposed to add 24, my guy, and I need to add 5 more. Add 24 gold pieces and then 10 silver pieces. Sure, for sure.
I gotta refresh my app because I can't open my things right now. Let's try this again. Let's see. And from the Kragma hideout, you guys also gained. Let's see here. 600 copper pieces and 110 silver pieces.
600 divided amongst 4 of us
It's
be 150. 125.
Yeah, sorry, 150. My bad.
151, and then 110 silver pieces. You said
Yes, 110 silver pieces.
divided by 4 skis. That's not a whole number.
That is not a whole number.
25. 20. Everybody gets 26, and then wait, no, everybody gets 27.
Yep.
Yeah, 27, and then 2 people get 2 more.
And you also found a jade statuette of a frog worth 40 gold pieces.
Right, the statuette. You guys wanna
Frog?
try and sell that here?
Yeah, you can sell that here.
Or I'm asking if they would like to. Cause yeah, okay. We're gonna try and sell off that little Jade statuettes for a pretty penny.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh?
So I have a feature. It's long, so I'm not going to put it in the chat. Called Magical Tinkering. And is this jade statue tiny or smaller?
Yes.
Well, if we're trying to sell it for a little more, I could imbue it with I could make it shine
More.
I can make it like literally emit light.
That would be a good selling point. I'd be down to let you make it sparkle.
Yeah, it would shed light. It would shed bright light in a 5-foot radius and dim light for an additional 5 feet.
Ooh. I'm game.
And I would just want, and the condition Jim would propose would be that
He gets put part of the split too.
Yeah. So it would get spit, but he would say that if it adds less than 10 gold pieces to the value, he doesn't want to take from your guys' shares. So if it's
for silver, so I would say less.
Wait, was it silver?
Yeah.
Was it 40 silver or 40 gold?
40 gold.
It was 40 gold? Oh.
Well, no, Jim isn't going to take from anybody's share. He's going to. So if the added value is less than 10 gold, he'll just take the added value.
All right.
Because the idea is to try and get everyone's share up, and if you can't do that,
I'm game.
then I will use my magical tinkering to make it emit bright light.
Okay. And you're trying to sell it for an elevated value?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because
Okay.
it just lasts indefinitely.
Okay, then go ahead and roll persuasion
Persuasion.
with advantage.
Ooh.
Is Jim rolling that?
Yeah, whoever's
Or-
selling it.
Statue's a higher value item.
Well, what's everyone's persuasion modifiers? Whoever's the most persuasive should sell it.
Oh, me.
Well, what's the bonus?
I've got a +5.
Oh, then yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, this is my time to shine.
Quite literally, because the statue's shining.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. And 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, okay. So,
Let's go!
I'm not even going to roll to combat that. That's amazing. So, yeah. So, you go to sell this thing that was originally only worth 40 gold, and the shopkeep sees it. He's so enamored by it. He's like, fuck it. Take this, and he hands you a pouch of 100 gold pieces for it.
Oh, so then everyone would. That's
Everybody
nice.
gets 20.
Yep.
Oh my
Well
gosh.
played. Oh, well played, everybody.
I
Drew,
told you that was my time.
have you been adding Gareth's share to his sheet? You
Yes.
have. Okay.
20.
I crawl so that everybody else may run with these critical successes.
Speaking of crawling.
Oh no, not again. Please.
Nah, I wouldn't do it to you twice in rapid succession like that. That'd be mean.
It's going to be later on in the campaign. Roll perception.
You guys are
Oh,
gonna
and then it
be
looks like
you guys are gonna be fighting the BBEG and just and raw perception. What?
I get down to 1 HP off of like some very close roll perception. Rolls a 2. Fuck. put into death saves by a goblin coming for my kneecaps.
Oh, this has been a good day.
Indeed.
You guys gonna do
Buying,
anything else?
I think the potion will be bought by Maylene.
Yeah, I already took the.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
We figured it out.
Yeah.
I already took the gold off my sheet, anyways.
Is there another potion I could perchance buy for when goblins hurt my bones next? I'd be willing to buy one entirely for myself.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got healing word and
Healing
cure wounds and
word.
all that.
Okay, I'll just kind of glance furtively around my surroundings, and gently rub my sore kneecap.
Oh, hold up. Spear is good to have, but I should get a versatile weapon. Not versatile, finesse. Let's see. Marshall. Oh, okay. It's all good.
All right. Is there anything else we want to do today?
We could go to the weapon shop place, but
Isn't that where we're at right now?
no, we're in the trinkets place. What's it called?
So we're not in the weapon shop, but we're buying weapons.
The shield is not a weapon.
The
They also
spear
bought a
was.
spear.
That's fair.
So I do apologize. I did misread in the descriptions thing. So don't worry about heading to the other place. It's not really that important as it turns out.
Oh, okay.
So you can feel free to visit any place you like.
What was
Or you
the guy's name? The shopkeep?
I did not name the shopkeep.
He has a name.
He has a name, but I don't know what it is. Let's take a
Guess.
look and see if I can find it, though.
So we're at the where are we?
You guys are currently
We're
at
at Barthen's
Barthen's
Provisions, right?
Yes, so it's logical to assume that the guy's name is Barthen.
So Barthen, how's business?
Don't ask me this stuff. My brain isn't fully turned on yet.
Processing.
I am
Process
literally
error.
reading notes here.
Error.
How dare you make me make up conversation?
How dare you make me roleplay? This is a role-playing game.
How dare you make me roleplay in my role-playing game?
Me, the host of this role-playing game, does not want to roleplay at this time.
Alright. Sorry, brain shut off for just a second.
You're good.
Anyway. So you asking him how business is going?
Yeah.
Barthen kind of kind of looks at you and goes, "Well, I mean, things could be going better. I mean, things have kind of taken a downhill dump ever since those Red Brand ruffians have been making a mess of the town. Makes it hard on everyone, checking down local businesses, flouting townmaster's authority." It's become a real nuisance.
Type of nuisance you say an adventuring party might be able to take care of, yeah?
Eh, if you feel up to it, I mean, I'm not encouraging anything. They're a dangerous lot. But if you're feeling up to it, they seem to frequent the Sleeping Giant's tab house.
Well, I'll have to ask my friends about it, but if we decide to do something about it, I'll keep you in the loop.
Oh shit, that is gunfire. I'll be just a moment.
Oh,
I'm sorry?
the gunfire, apparently.
Is homie okay?
I hope he is.
He'll be fine. He's bulletproof, right?
No, most
Oh.
humans aren't.
Now you tell me.
They're on PCP.
Well,
Sorry about that. I just had to close my window.
The window's bulletproof. It's fine.
Well, there's a difference from having your window open and letting in the fresh air and having the blinds completely open and the blinds being closed and your room appearing dark and empty. You know?
Yeah, but why is there gunfire outside of your window?
Well,
That
you
neighborhood?
see, sadly, the college I'm attending is not in the best neighborhood. There are
Oh.
oftentimes there's a common thing with cars and losing their Cadillac converters or being prowled. There has been the last year that I was here. There were several times there was gunfire reported on or nearby the edges of campus. So I'm pretty sure I just heard what sounded like 2 gunshots. So I decided, nope, Nick, fuck that, and closed my window.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I'll
as
be
long as
fine,
you're safe.
but yeah. Yeah, I'll be good. Nobody actually gets in the campus, and there's rarely ever any events of people getting on campus and causing mischief.
That's
It's only happened like once last year. And that one time 2 weeks ago where I ended up getting stuck in my class for a few hours. But that was just because somebody was prowling cars. Anyways.
Sounds lovely.
It's a lovely life. Can assure you. Anyways.
Holy crap, it's 9 o'clock. No, I'm not ready for work.
Oh no. Could I go and investigate the ruined manor on the hill?
The manor on the hill?
Just kind of like take a gander around it, see what's up with it, why it's destroyed or how it's destroyed, if that's possible.
Sure.
I'll follow.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go take a little party-wide meander to the big house on the hill.
Ready? So you start to meander your way. Give me just a second. I know there's something here I'm supposed to pay attention to. Nah. So you decide to meander your way to the Tresendar Manor. God, I can speak. I promise.
I choose to
And-
believe you.
And upon reaching it, This is more of a castle than a house. This place is absolutely huge. The manor stands at the east edge of town on a low hillside, and this manor looks to be long since abandoned. However, roll me a survival check.
Oh boy. Please, not my kneecaps.
Okay. I said survival, not perception. You're fine.
Is it everyone?
Sure. Why not? Group survival check.
GM.
Yeah. Right. So, Jaren, as you're walking through, you notice that this place seems to have been traveled a lot very recently. And as you follow footprints and whatever path has been carved most recently, it leads you to a cellar door that seems to be in decent repair.
Oh boy. I just went up here because it seemed interesting. Um, shall we investigate, fellow? Alrighty.
Must enter the doors.
I'm going to advise that whoever is in here probably went here because they didn't want to be seen. So we should be a bit on the sneaky side. Try not to be spotted before causing issues. Jimmy's game for some breath petting.
We're doing stealth?
I think stealth would probably be preferred. As opposed
Jim's
to
a-
breaking in unannounced.
Jim's an old man. His bones aren't quite what they used to be.
I can assure you my bones aren't either.
I mean, he's missing quite a few of them. He has a prosthetic hand.
Not since the goblins started.
How many bones are in your hand?
I'm pretty sure about like 20.
Yeah, it's like 27 bones in the hand.
Oh, 2 roll my stealth check. Oh! Yo, I'm rolling good for once. What the fuck is this?
And just think, you're only good for stealth. Of all things.
Well, do not forget, sir. I nat 1 to stealth check at the start of the session.
I know.
That was the second dice I rolled.
Yeah, so you guys are heading into the cellar?
Yes.
Yes. Sneakily, as we can.
Sneakily as you can. Alrighty. Well, in that case, you guys find your way into what you can only assume to be the hideout of the red brands that you've heard about.
Oh boy. The red brands being people causing a great deal of trouble for people in this town, correct?
That is correct.
Yes.
Do y'all think we've to gain for cracking a few skulls of them, or do you think we should try and peacefully talk to them and see what they're up to? Unless they become upsetty at us, kind of wandering into what can probably be considered their house, or at least their base of operations.
Hang on. Let me read the description of this room real quick. See, the door opened into a 5-foot wide landing, 15 feet above a large cellar, with stone steps descending into the floor in 2 short flights. Another door stands beneath the stairs to the north. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels.
Hmm. So. What is the consensus on what we should do for them, about them? Because we're in there. Investigate the barrels, Maylene asks.
So, as you look around the barrels, you notice they contain various foods, including salted pork and beef, sugar, flour, apples, and ale.
Ooh.
Interesting. They're stockpiling.
A well stockpiled hideout is good should the law come swinging down.
And we're gonna throw Gareth in here just in case of emergency.
Seeing that 28 HP among these lesser numbers, it's rather comforting.
Okay. Which door should we press through?
I don't wanna.
You don't want
I
to.
don't wanna either.
Okay, so Michi, want to try
is
to
this
open that door?
I think.
Wrong layer.
Yes. Please
All
try
right.
to be careful and quiet.
Okay, so
If there are these brigands, we do not want them to know we are here.
So Michi, as you open this door, you notice there are a couple ruffians who have heard you guys shuffling about the barrels and were just preparing for combat. Speaking of which, roll for initiative.
I would like to take a chance to say, hey, hi. Hello. We do not mean to intrude.
We totally mean to intrude. You guys are assholes.
Alrighty. So punch him in the face.
Wait,
Bro.
where's the turn order? Is it
Oh,
up?
my apologies.
I'm
I
on
haven't
fire
checked it out.
today.
Let's see if I'm on fire. And if I am on fire, what way I'm on fire. That's not too bad.
Okay. Ooh.
Gareth rolled well.
Well, Gareth rolled really well. Oh boy.
Ah, there it is. Glint, you rolled a 23. Alright, is that everyone? Glint, Gareth, Jim. Why? I don't want to know. Ruffian, Maylene. Okay. Yeah, that appears to be everyone. Alrighty. Glint, your turn first.
Okay, before I do anything, I just wanted to say that I didn't hear ruffian. Straight up thought he said there was a few orphans, and I was like, "Are we about to murder orphans?"
Fuck yeah, orphan punching.
Anyways, I'll target this one to the right here, up towards the top, with my crossbow.
Sightline to that?
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, I can see it.
And that does not hit.
Oh, poop.
Me
Is this
thinks.
place? Oh, this place is lit. Okay.
What's lit, bro?
That'll bring us to Gareth's turn.
Gareth. Looks like Gareth can't make it to. Is there? Oh wait, is this?
Can't go through the door. That's water.
Is this? Yeah, is the water deep?
No.
No, as in Gareth could run through it.
Oh, very easily, yes. Especially being
Gareth.
Oh, wait.
Well then,
I apologize. I misread that. The water is 10 feet deep with a rim 2 feet higher than the surrounding floor.
Oh, but the rim. How wide is the rim? Would you say?
How wide is it?
Yeah, I'm basically trying to avoid moving through.
Probably
Jared's
about 6 inches.
That's not enough to reliably run across. And then moving through a friendly is difficult terrain, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so then that's 10, 15. I suppose he could hop up on the barrels. Yeah?
Yeah.
Hop. Okay. Ooh. Hop up on the barrels. And I suppose he'll ready an action if somebody comes through the doorway. If somebody that isn't one of the party members comes through the doorway, he'll swing on them with his greatsword.
I like to imagine he's just danced up with a great sword like a fucking baseball bat.
Oh yeah, like a baseball bat. I was imagining like holding it over the head for like a downward swing. Like a baseball bat. Make a baseball bat. Might also make sense.
Gargoyle.
Like a gargoyle.
But
Like a goyle.
far more terrifying than any other gargoyle.
Then
And that
The
will
most
bring us to
terrifying
Jim's turn.
that'll bring us to Jim. Jim doesn't quite have clean lines of sight to anyone.
All I can say is if I ever walked around a corner and I saw Gareth on top of a barrel, I would collectively shout my entire.
Yeah, how big is one of these small barrels?
Crouching
Those
tiger,
are
hiding
those are your typical 5-foot barrels.
The small barrels?
Oh, the small ones?
Yeah.
No, those ones are maybe 1.5 to 2 feet.
Oh, they'd be more than 5 pounds, wouldn't they?
Probably closer to 15 to 20.
Yeah. So catapult's out of the question, and I don't want to throw my own things. So then, looks like James can't do much of much. So James will back up a bit and put away his walking stick in favor for a dagger. Shield and a dagger. Let's go. And that'll end.
Okay. Jaren.
Alrighty. Well, if they're going to rush us, I don't think I would do good to run into the room. So I too might try to clamber on top of a barrel and try to throw a dart at this man.
Okay. Roll it.
Wait.
And that does not hit, as your dart pierces one of the boxes in the way.
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
9.
Alright. That'll bring us to the ruffians. This guy's gonna come up here, and Gareth, you're holding an attack, correct?
Does Gareth have line of sight? Oh wait, no. I said if he crossed the doorway.
If you cross the doorway. Okay. Well, he is going to make 2 short sword attacks at Maylene. Both of which hit for a total of 10 piercing damage. Okay. Hellish Rebuke dex save.
Yep.
Which he fails and takes 10 fire damage.
Oh,
Oh man.
As Maylene's words just light this man on fire, and he's quite literally burned. Still kicking, but still burned. The next guy kind of has to wait his turn in line. So, yeah. Maylene.
Can I use the reaction to tell Maylene to to get back?
Speaking doesn't take any kind of action unless you're casting a spell.
Gotcha. Like, hey, get back so we can get a swing at him. Recommending, of course, for disengaging to stop attacks with advantage.
cat.
Like to fire my light.
Did you use your action to disengage from the enemy, or did you just run away?
I'm not disengaged. Oh no. No! I'm sorry.
So that is an attack of opportunity that he gets, which he misses. And yeah, you can fire your light crossbow if you want. And that hits as this crossbow bolt just embeds itself into this guy's gut. And he still stands.
Oh, dang.
And that'll bring us to this guy, who's going to make his way out. Gareth, you have a held action for that?
Yes, Gareth does have held action, which he will take, I presume.
And sadly,
Why?
that does not hit.
Rolled as Jim.
As this guy continues forward, and he's actually going to stop and turn around. He's going to stop and turn around, and actually he's going to swing at Gareth. And both of those hit for a total of 10 piercing damage.
Jeez. They hurt. So much.
Very much hurt.
And that brings us to Glint's turn.
Make sure I can edit my own sheet.
And I want to shoot this dude standing right here in the hallway. Hopefully I'll hit him.
Okay, and which one were you targeting?
This one right here in the hallway.
Okay. So that does actually hit.
Hell yeah.
As you fire your crossbow and it embeds itself in his right shoulder blade from behind. Anything else for you?
Nope, because that takes up my bonus action as well. Oh wait, don't I have to cast that? Do I have to cast the dual shot separately or no?
Dual shot?
Dual shot?
Or yeah, because the repeating shot that I have the magic.
So
So
repeating
you're-
shot is just you don't need a bolt to reload.
okay.
If you
Yeah, you're-
reload on empty, it'll produce a bolt on its own. Also,
you don't need to
Gotcha.
take your bonus action to reload the crossbow.
Okay, that makes sense. Never mind.
and it's and you should have +1 to the attack and damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Which he actually didn't add, so I will.
Yeah, so I need to
adjust
add.
that.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me do that because I get the feeling you're gonna try and do it in a way that might break it.
That's fine.
That's something that occurs even with
There you go.
veteran players. Roll20 can be finicky.
There you go. Okay. Anyway, anything else with your turn? You do still have a bonus action.
I will cast Healing Word on Maylene right here, so that way
Okay.
I get a little more HP out there.
And Maylene, you heal for 7 points of life.
Life. Nice.
All right, and that brings us to Gareth's turn.
Well, then Gareth is going to not going to go into a rage. He'll swing his great sword at that guy.
That is a critical failure.
Damn.
So sadly, your attack misses.
Greatsword's not being kind today.
Nope.
But that brings us to Jim's turn.
Jim's going to step forward and throw his dagger at this guy.
Okay.
So, dagger.
That hits. For 4 piercing damage. Come on. Work with me. There it goes. So now this guy's got a crossbow bolt in his shoulder and a dagger embedded in his leg. And he's not having a good day.
You leave that there. I'll be needing it back.
Anything else for Jim?
Do I have any bonus actions? Nah.
Alright. Brings us to Jaren's turn.
Yes. I am first going to take an unarmed blow at the guy that is in front of me.
Okay. And that does not hit.
I'm going to use my bonus action to try again. I am monk. I hit lot.
Well, you swing.
Why?
And that also sadly does not hit.
I just see you sitting on top of a barrel, like flailing
trying to,
your
like,
fist,
punch
panicking.
The guy just kind of like stares at you like, what the heck are you doing? With that, I cannot do much else.
Alright, and that brings us to the ruffian's turn. This ruffian's gonna step out and take 2 swings at Gareth. Wow, those swings sucked. Yeah, no, he missed completely. This guy here is going to walk outwards that way. And that'll bring us to Maylene's turn. Alright. And that hits and kills.
Necrotic damage. Ooh.
God, I'm not DM right now.
Let's see.
Oh, wait.
Okay. And which creature would you like to hex? You're gonna hex this guy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Put a little purple dot on him. Okay.
Oh, what ability?
Yes. Yes. Which ability would you like to choose for him to have disadvantage on?
I say probably strength.
Well, it's up to Maylene.
Yeah. 100%. Dex.
Alrighty. Dex it is. And I assume that ends your turn? Okay. Brings it to... Oh, no, that one's dead.
He dead.
He's dead.
He dead, Jim.
That brings us to Glint's turn.
Oh boy. Well, the second one, which is sitting right there, is going to also be aimed at by a crossbow.
And that sadly misses.
Turd. Alright, well, at least I can still do something. Since I still have spell slots, I will help Gareth heal some health.
Okay.
Kadoosh.
So I am going to... I am going to just simply remind you, you are a bard, and as a bonus action, you can grant inspiration to yourself or one of your allies to help them better one of their attacks or ability checks.
Oh.
That is the
Kinda
main
forgot
thing
about
for
that bit.
bards. So,
Yeah,
just
I
a
kinda
reminder.
forgot
I figured you'd forgotten about it.
Yeah.
So, but Gareth heals 6 points. And that will actually bring us to Gareth's turn.
Okay.
Gareth, don't miss,
Well.
please.
Gareth is going to swing his great sword at this bastard.
There we
And
go.
that hits.
All right.
To be fair,
I don't know why rage damage should not have been on.
To be
Stop
fair, you
raging.
didn't even really need to roll damage. Your bonuses alone would have murder-fied him. Anything else?
I don't think not for Gareth. I don't think.
All right, then Jim.
Would recovering my dagger from the body count as an interaction, since I can very clearly see it?
Sure.
All right. I'm just gonna come up, cover his dagger, and throw it.
Okay.
At this gentleman.
Oh.
That hits. Roll. Actually, huh?
I rolled max.
That is maximum damage.
Holy
critical
crap,
success.
dude!
Okay.
As you get up, grab your dagger from this guy's leg, and just flick it up at this guy, and it smacks him straight in the head, and he dies.
Well, dang.
That man didn't even get out of the room. He just...
He patiently waited to leave the room and then just got McMurdered before he can even do it.
I'm glad we decided to bring this man along.
For once, a tiefling can actually do something on this team.
With that, you guys are out of initiative, and we are going to have to call session here.
Yes, both of us have to go to
Okay.
work.
Alrighty.
Yeah, no, same time
Oh,
next
that was
week, fellas.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I will see you at work, and I will see the rest of you on Friday.
I'll
Alrighty,
catch y'all
alright.
then.
Have a great night.